Hey guys, and welcome back to a little bit of a different video today. Under the video for Vincent Tale Sunflowers, I had a few comments who said they didn't see the original Instagram stories and that people don't have Instagram, so they won't be able to see the upcoming stories for Vincent. But yeah, so we're gonna watch these today. The Screech one, the Violet one, and the 4 stories from the last days that came out. Good thing first, you don't need Instagram for that. Ren uploads all of these stories on YouTube. I'm gonna watch it with you guys. Of course, we'll comment on that because this is still a reaction video. If you don't want that, if you want to see the originals and you don't have Instagram or something, the Screech and Violet's Tale are on Ren's main channel, and the other ones are uploaded on Ren Makes Stuff. Here, I will write it down here, but there will also be a link in the description, of course. Whatever you decide to do, please make sure to subscribe to all Ren's accounts and like and watch all the videos, because I don't make money out of these videos. He does. And every support counts, I think, for him. So he can keep doing what he's doing. And I think we get a lot from what he's doing, and that is the least thing we can do to give a little bit back, right? So that's for the introduction, and now we start with Screech's Tale Instagram stories. I will also keep the subtitles off for those ones, because I've seen them, and like I've seen the Screech Tale and Violet's Tale stories, and the automatic subtitles don't fit at all, so but it doesn't matter, I think. Okay, let's go.
Yo everybody, I just got back from Birmingham. I just want to say thank you to everyone who came. I'm fucking knackered. It was such a sick weekend.
I love how he did it. By the way, I will only stop, I think, during the Screech's Tale Instagram stories because it's over 11 minutes. So yeah, I love how he did it, how he just came back from a gig in Birmingham, maybe with the big push, I don't know. And there's a guy stealing his phone and now recording stories with that phone, I think. Also put us away. So.
Smile even though it's breaking.
I didn't expect that kind of music in that car. We did that in school as well. It was stupid. It's yeah, stupid boys.
Hey, I love you. I fucking love you. Hey, hey, hey.
Carbonization at Hatch is all about bringing out like the. So when I'm smoking this like with weed right now, carbonized it right there. And that's what's getting me high. But I'm burning.
Tell me about the carbonization of hash.
He's telling me.
You do it at the right temperature, because you get all the weed, you get all the high, you get all the good stuff.
Right. Patrick.
Crazy how you get this impression of Screech right away. How much of a dangerous person he is in a way. The interaction with his girlfriend, the baseball bat in his hand. He can't sit still in a way. Yeah, I don't get any good vibes from that, and it's crazy to think that a lot of young people and a lot of young men, I think, feeling the same way. And when we grew up, we all knew 1 or 2 of those guys.
Tell me about the carbonization of hash. Alright, Patrick, have you got skins? Alright, where you been? Shop. What do you mean shop? Get him what?
You get on my face.
Get him what?
Fuck off.
Where the fuck you been like that? Hey. Oh, look who it fucking is.
By the way, this is the hint we get for where Patrick was during Screech's tale, and why his girlfriend didn't have time. That's where we got that info from.
Get out of this yard soon.
Hmm?
Just get out of this yard soon.
Why? What's wrong with this yard?
Just get out.
Why? You're not having fun with your cannibalization of that spider, boy. Wake up. How's those cannabinoid? How's those cannabinoid? What's this fucking cannabinoid?
Screech! Chill the fuck out, man. Screech!
What? What, babe?
Calm the fuck down.
That is such difficult behavior. Like going to 100 in that instant, out of nowhere, having this aggression that's built up inside him. It's a really scary thing.
Embarrassing yourself.
I'm embarrassing myself. Be a good girl. Good girl. Tell her, Patrick.
He's playing that so well.
Tell her, mate.
Yes, healthy diet's always good.
What are you doing?
No,
Five
no,
a day,
no.
fam.
Pickles need to stay in.
What are you saying, man? Oi! Be careful of the speaker, yeah?
They did that so well. I can't say that enough how much respect I have for this. I don't know if these are just his friends or really actors or something. But I can imagine that's just his friends and they're acting that so well. This could be like a real Instagram story. Crazy.
Be careful of your speaker. Be careful of your phone, yeah? Hey, babe. Hey. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, Patrick. I'm fucking good, Patrick. How are you, Patrick?
Right, stop.
Hey, Patrick.
How he's always getting physical. I think that's
What if I
yeah.
hurt
We're
little
gonna
Patrick?
see later something
If I
about
hurt
that.
little Patrick.
Don't be a prick.
If I hurt little tiny Patrick. If I hurt Patrick.
Don't be a prick.
That also makes me think that he has a hint about that there's something going on between his girlfriend, which I think we never get her name. And yeah, well, Patrick, his friend, right?
Why? What the fuck do you care about? Little Patrick. Little Patrick. Oh, you doing, little fucking Patrick? That's funny, little babe, no? What's wrong?
You're what's wrong.
I'm what's wrong. Oh, don't be like that. I'm just playing. Patrick knows I'm playing. Don't you, Patrick? Don't you, little Patrick? You look
Just
so
playing,
nice on this camera.
just having a laugh,
So
right?
nice on this when this lighting. Oh shit. Baby, I love you. I love you. I love you more than anything in this world. I love you, baby. I love you. I love you, baby. Where you going? Where you going? Come here. Come here. Where you going?
You going anywhere?
Where you going?
What is that shopping cart doing there? We all have been there. I have. Not the kicking part, but trying to stand in there and not having good posture doing that.
Patrick is my boy. I fucking love you, man. I fucking love you, man. Nah, but seriously, man, I fucking love.
Also, how fast his mood switches. Like in 1 second, he's being aggressive to his friends and everything, especially Patrick, seeing him as a kind of a rival with his girlfriend's affection. And now they're going home, and now he's overly nice to him, and that is so scary for me.
Love you, man.
And so real.
Fucking
It is so
love you,
real.
man. Alright.
Alright, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
what are you doing tonight?
Just gonna chill, man. Just gonna chill.
Can I stay with you?
What, tonight? Yeah. Why? Why are you not being chilled?
I just want to go home, man.
No, man. No, I'm not sure.
Okay.
No. I didn't plan that.
Alright, man. I'll see you later, yeah? Yeah, see you later. You fucking cunt. What's so funny?
That is crazy installation and picture, and how he sees that while he's going home drunk and having the ha 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 there, and his reaction is so good. That really gives me goosebumps. That is there, and he's going by with that, being drunk and being aggressive and hurt as well. And just how he says, "What's so funny?" It's so incredible.
What's so funny? What's so funny? I just went out, Dad. My friends.
I fucking told you about this before. You're fucking drunk.
I'm not drunk, Dad. I'm not drunk. Dad! Dad, get off me! Dad, get off me!
Yeah, and that's the thing I was going on about before. So we already know that these are not his biological parents. Yeah, I think it can't be his dad, his real dad. Because everything that happens in Violet's Tale, right? So I hope it's not. And yeah, he receives violence at home. That's what he learned, and how small he got when he saw his dad. How when his dad punched him, and the way he's behaving towards others is that what he learned at home, right? That's the cycle of violence.
Huh? Oh, fuck Patrick. Patrick's a fucking pussy, lad. Are you ready? We don't need fucking Patrick. You ready? Of course he's ready. Of course he's ready.
Like whatever bad behavior they can manage to do, they do it. Everything. Every rule has to be broken.
Hi, that's alright. Are you ready? You know I'm fucking ready. I'm always fucking ready. Of course you are.
There should be 3 of us, man.
Fuck Patrick.
Not fuck Patrick, we're supposed to be watching
Mate,
us
I'm
now.
bored of your shit.
Also, they are. I mean, at least Screech is supposed to be 14, right? So that's some angry kids there. And, you know, they're planning something.
Also, yeah, if Patrick's not here, what? There's 2 of us, not 3 of us. That's you and me, boy. Everything for you, everything for me, everything for Screech. It's good, man. You're brave. Do you feel like a warrior? You feel like a warrior.
How he's
Oi,
hyping him up.
fucking
Shit.
Screech, I don't think this is a good idea.
I said, come on, you little fucking dickhead. We said it was going to be fucking tonight. It's got to be fucking tonight. It's got to be tonight.
Why is it going to be tonight, mate?
You fucking...
Why tonight? Tell me why tonight.
I've got to fucking leave, man. Please. No, but...
That note of desperation in his voice is so crazy. Because it also tells you that what they're planning to do, he does it because he needs... Yeah, he needs some money to leave. That's why he does it. That's why he can't do it anymore, and he's pushed to a brink. And he has to, yeah, he just wants to leave, and that's the only thing he can think of to get out of his situation. And it's really desperate in the end.
Oh, you've got to fucking leave, man.
It doesn't
You don't know
matter.
what it's like going back to him. Every fucking night's in his fucking face. I need the fucking one.
Put that on me, man. What happens when I'm
Yeah.
in prison, man?
You won't go to prison because I thought about it. I've been there every night. I know when they're in. I know when they're out. Please, come on, man. I fucking love you, man. Who's fucking always there for you, man?
You're the only one that's...
Yes, who's fucking tough? Who's my warrior?
Go to fucking prison.
You, my warrior. Oh,
I'm your fucking...
you're my fucking warrior.
Fucking do this.
Yeah, so they're trying to get into this home, and Screech is sure that no one's there. Or at least he says it. That's, yeah. That was quick. By the way, what has that had this date some relevance? September 19th, 19? Is that it? It was in the beginning on the football, right? Maybe it's when some release was something. I don't know. Probably someone of you knows. Jackpot.
Yeah, fucking blessing on the way. You gotta fucking get out of here now. What are you gonna do? Fucking kill me in my house? The fuck? What's your name? What's your fucking name?
So now we know where he got the knife. And one thing, I think we didn't hear the name of his friend, right? We only know Patrick so far. By name. So we don't know the name of his friend. This was why I was thinking maybe Vincent, besides being an homage to Vincent van Gogh, could be his friend. Maybe he goes to prison or something. Because he got caught by the guy. And yeah, Screech ran with a knife. But he can't go back. Not after this.
It was a cheerless night in London. It's always like that after a storm. The rain ceased fire on its siege on the capital and rolled like teardrops down its walls. It's as though the city was sobbing, like this concrete kingdom weeps. For never was there a story more tragic than the tale of Jenny and Screech.
So that was the first one. As I said, that I love how they acted that. It feels a little bit too real, I think, for at some points. So yeah, that was the day of Screech, the 24 hours before everything happened, right? The tragedy unfolded. Now we got Violet's Tale Instagram story. So this was prior to Violet's Tale, I think. Keep that in mind.
Keep pressure on that, my friend, alright? Should we grab his legs?
Yep.
Ready, brace, lift.
They had to get some real ambulance for that, right? Pretty cool.
God, they've really made a mess. What's his condition?
Critical. We picked him up with 4 gunshot wounds to the chest and altercation with a police officer.
Okay, we need to get into the nearest food operating room. Okay, stay with me. I need you to breathe, okay? You're going to be okay. We're going to do everything we can.
Says here, patient's name is James Matlock, 14 years old.
God, it's just a baby. Who's the patient's next of kin?
I wonder, because how she said that, I wonder if they know what happened to him and why it happened. And if they say that even when they know that he just killed a girl in the streets. Also, please, someone with a Latin background, what does in morte ut in vita numquam patiemur mean? I think it should be Latin, right? Yes, I can Google it, but talking to you guys is more fun.
It says here on the file he's an orphan. Adopted father is Michael Matlock, but we haven't been able to get hold of him.
Okay, what about the birth mother? Any contact details?
Wait, did we also?
Okay, what about the birth mother? Any contact?
Adopted.
Did we get anything about his mother, or is he just living with his father?
Father is Michael Matlock, but we haven't been able to get hold of him.
Okay, what about the birth mother? Any contact details?
We couldn't find anything on file, but I'll keep looking.
Okay.
Hi, James. Look, I need you to stay with me. I need you to breathe, okay? You can do that? Yeah? I need you to breathe.
Also, now that I think about it, this is where we first learned that that Screech isn't dead after being shot. And we also learned in the beginning of Vincent's Tale Sunflower in the TV report that he's in a critical condition. But that flatline in the end of this video, I wonder if that's for Violet or for Screech. I guess we will find out at some point. So now we got 4 more videos who were posted recently on Ren Makes Stuff, the YouTube channel. It was posted 1 or 2 days ago. That's the first one. And the other ones came after, so I will play them in the right order, I hope. And yeah, let's go in.
You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Yeah, playing the special effects with the guitar is amazing. Yeah, that was, of course, the end of Screech's Tale, and just to get us back into the story, right?
Urgent. Suspect down, 4 shots fired. Need ambulance and backup. Uckbrook Mews, Paddington. Urgent, over.
Ambulance and backup on route. Uckbrook Mews, Paddington. ETA 4 minutes. Confirmed suspect station. Still active? Over.
Negative. Suspect down, not moving. He's bleeding out fast. It's just get them here quick. Over.
Yeah, that was the POV of the officer called Richard. And you know he's completely unnerved. He knows what he did. Probably also knows that it was necessary to do that, but I mean, he just shot a 14-year-old old boy, right? I also was thinking that Vincent's Tale could be about the officer and everything happening after that. But maybe Vincent would be his last name or second name, which like only his family calls him or something. Or maybe his nickname. Because if it's the guy we saw in Vincent's Tale Sunflower, he looks like Van Gogh as well. So maybe that's why he has a nickname like that. But that is all speculation, and it's super fun to do that, I think. I also heard a lot what you guys think, and that's super cool just to have different ideas and just share them with each other. It's super nice. I love that. Yeah, let's continue then. Title of the video, Temporary Leave.
Time, Richard. Oh, come on. You've been dodging the counselling sessions, mate. It's policy for a reason. Going through that's going to mess with anyone's head, yeah?
I don't need sessions. I'm fine. He came at me, 6 stabs in that girl, Mark. I had no choice.
I get it.
She was just a kid.
I get it, okay? All right? But you're sat here 3 months on, drowning in paperwork, scowling at anyone who even bloody looks at you. You've been a right pain in the arse, mate.
All right, cheers.
Look, don't be like that, Rich. I'm not riding you for no reason here. The whole team's walking on eggshells around you. I asked you for those McLean files at least 4 times last week, and all I got was attitude every time I brought them up.
Fine, I hear you. I'll get them done and on your desk.
Sorry to interrupt here. I wonder if McLean Files is a homage to Die Hard. Just thinking here.
It is just a sodding report, though. Do we have to make it such a big deal?
It's not even a sodding report. It's a witness statement summary. And I had to get Freddie on them on Friday because they're just about to go in front of the judge. See, this is what I'm talking about, Rich. You're not here. You're not even close, mate.
This isn't me, Mark. You know I've always been solid. 10 years, not a foot wrong. I just need to get back out there.
And I've known you all that time. Spotless. Like clockwork.
That is such an interesting thing that he says. It's not me. You know, 10 years I worked, everything was fine. But he also stated that he doesn't need counseling, even though it is mandatory in such cases. Which is true, I think, like for almost everywhere I know. That if you have shootout in the job, like on police duty, you have to get counseling after that. And he refuses that, although he knows and sees and admits that something is wrong. But he won't go to counseling.
But this, you're not the same bloke. Now, I've let it slide. I've kept you on the desk through the investigation, but I am out of moves here.
You can give me a chance. You know I'll sort it. I'll work better again. You know I need this. I can make it work.
Just get yourself back up and running. The job's...
And the bad part about this, he believes that he's not lying. He thinks he just gonna go and be the same old him again. And it doesn't work like that. And that's tragic.
It's not that bad. I spoke to Kate earlier. She said you're going through the same thing at home. Look, they need you more than we do.
Fuck off, Mark. Don't you dare talk about my family.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. It's over, Rich. I'm just trying to help you here, and you're straight for the jugular again and again. You're on leave. What? Now. Go home, get yourself straight. I need the old you, not this.
Are you serious?
Badge.
Oh, that was loud. Sorry. Oh, shit. And the crazy thing about that is that everyone is actually supportive. his boss, I mean, it seems like they have a close relationship, like his boss and him. Because when the boss calls your wife and talks about how you're doing and how it's at home, I think they are a bit closer, right? And I mean, it's a temporary leave. He didn't say if it's with pay or not, but at this point, does it even matter? I mean, I think it's not the worst thing in the world. But still, he's so angry and also snaps really quick, I think. Even at his boss.
Sarah, where the hell have you been? You're out half the night and you roll in after 9 like it's nothing.
What's wrong with you? It was at Mia's. I told you I'd be late. It's not even that late.
What's wrong with me? You're out there, no call, no text, hoodie up like you're some sort of yob traipsing around with God knows who. Do you think that's fine, Sarah?
I don't get you. I was safe. It was Mia's, not some random place. Why are you flipping out like this?
Because you don't think. You have no sense. You're just a kid. Do you have any idea what...
Because he saw Jenny get stabbed in the night. And that changed everything.
Just get upstairs now.
What are you on about? You've gone mad. I shouldn't have to listen to you every time you lose your head at me over nothing. It's not fair. I'm not just some kid. I'm not staying for this. This doesn't... Mum, you've got to talk to him. He's always drinking and shouting. I don't want...
The drinking really doesn't help. It never does. It never does. Don't do that.
I want to be here. I'm going back to Mia's.
Sarah, I'm warning you.
That's it. Enough. That's fine, Sarah. Just text when you get there safe, yeah?
Thinks he's in a really bad situation there. In general. Having all this pressure that what happened to him, the trauma, you get a really thin skin after that, and you shout at everyone and just you're aggressive and you're mad at everything, and especially the world and everything outside, but you leave it out on the people who are closest to you, and that's the thing that really hurts when you see this. What's really, really scary. Because it is like that. It really is like that, and for the family it's also super rough.
Kate, you can't just come down here.
And what? I heard all that. What the hell's got into you? She's 14, Richard, and you're tearing into her like she's done something awful.
She's also 14.
No! Don't you turn away from me. A month of this. Snapping, brooding, drinking in the dark. I've held my tongue, I've given you room, and now this. Yelling at her over nothing. I won't have it.
I don't need room. I need my life back.
Your life? What about ours? You're not here. You're a ghost around us. She's tiptoeing round you. I'm knackered holding us all together, and you're too bloody stubborn to say it.
Do you think I don't know I'm a mess?
Well, then do something. You're wrecking us. All you're doing is pushing her away, and you're pushing me towards the edge too. I've never seen you like this. And I can't keep pretending it's normal.
I didn't ask for any of this. None of it's on me.
No one's saying it is, Richard. God's sake. It's not about fault. But you're the only one who can pull yourself out of this hole. We can't keep waiting for you to snap out of it.
That got way too intense right there. And the crazy part about this is that they are understanding towards him, and he knows that something's wrong, but still can't do anything about it. And there, in a way, she's right that he has to pull himself out of that. In a way, you can't do it alone in the end, but you also have to do a lot of the work for yourself, inside yourself. And next video is called therapy, and I think that is a good sign. I would say Richard is a man in his 40s, 50s, so it's a generation of men who not typically, they're not used to show their vulnerability. And I know a lot of people who would say, I'm not going to therapy, I'm not crazy, which is absolutely insane for me. I mean, I grew up around therapists. Like, the weird thing is, the job most of the people in my friend circle have is like the most job done is therapist. Like, there's doctors, there's lawyers, there's whatever, but the most of them are therapists in a way. But if you grow up like this, and that, I mean, if he's in his 40s, 50s, then it's a generation above me, and it was not there back then. And it has become better, the acceptance of going to therapy and using therapy and not being afraid of therapy, because they are afraid of therapy and what people will think about them. So for me, it comes natural, but for a generation like that, it's not easy, and it's still not easy for a lot of people. And I see that a lot. I see that a lot still. Also, when I'm talking about my therapy and rehab stuff, most of the people think that is something special, that, yeah, something really bad must have happened, but that's not the case. It's just, it should be a normal thing for everyone just to do that once in a while. So yeah, that's my opinion on that.
Just run through with me what happened that night.
Oh, you know what happened that night.
Humour me, please.
Look, it's the same as it was before. Up Brook Mews, that night, lad runs at me, knife dripping, 6 stabs in her, 14-year-old girl dead before I arrived. I yell, he doesn't stop, 4 shots, he's down, done. And it's still the same afterwards too. Mark has me on the desk for months, even though the investigation's long over now. Team are fed up with me, say I'm a liability, and that I snarl at them. Wife's no better, she went off at me recently because I lost it with our girl. Everyone's waiting for me to pull it together, but there's nothing left for me to pull together.
Did he say she left him? Didn't catch that.
Oh. Everyone's waiting for me to pull it together, but because I lost it, I snarl at them. Wife's no better, she went off at me recently because I lost it with our girl.
No, I don't think so.
Everyone's waiting for me to pull it together, but there's nothing left for me to pull together. Coming here isn't helping, you're not helping.
Richard, you've spoken a lot about other people. What about you? How do you feel right now?
So it's a different guy than in the Vincent Tale prologue video. It's probably not the police officer.
I don't know. I'm pissed off all the time. I just want things to go back to the way they were before, but I'm getting further away every day, and telling the story over and over again isn't changing that.
I hear what you're saying. Right now it doesn't feel like anything's improving, but try not to force it. Thinking back to before, what was the hardest part for you to let go of?
Being safe, I guess. Like, every time I close my eyes, I see him and I'm back there. I never used to be afraid of my own head. Now,
that's a side I also haven't seen before. I don't know how about you guys, but he was attacked as well on the day. And that is scary. And it was a situation where he either had to shoot or his own life would be in danger. And his life was in danger. So the shooting was rightful in a way. It was self-defense. That's a part I didn't see until now, I have to admit.
I'm angry all the time. At him, at myself. I didn't want this. Didn't ask for any of it, and I don't deserve it. I just want to go back to how I was before. Who I was before. I just want my life back.
Richard, you should be aware that some experiences stay with people for a long time. As we move through our lives, we all change. We can never go back to who we were. But with my help, I'm convinced that you can live a full and meaningful life again.
So that is what we got so far. Okay, we know at least the story will not be about Richard, like Vincent's Tale in general, probably. But that is also assuming that the guy we saw in the prologue is Vincent the tale's gonna be about, which we don't know yet. And it... No, doesn't make sense. Sorry, I had just another thought, but it doesn't make sense, so doesn't matter. So yeah, it's a great... I think I love these stories. He's, as he said, he wants to build this tale, this story over different media and everything, and he does that so well, and it's so nice to follow all that. Also good, he shares it on all the platforms, so there's no exclusivity for like Instagram stories or what else, so people that don't have that can see it. So he shares all of that. So remember, please, yeah, Ren makes stuff. That is important. Yeah, support Ren wherever, however you can. This man is a genius, and I'm happy that we have him, and I think you too. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that made sense for you to watch all that again, or watch it with me. It definitely did a lot for me. So yeah, I love that little background story for everything, and now we know more about all that stuff. Alrighty, so yeah, see you on Vincent's Tale, self-portrait. So, I'm not gonna say hi and welcome, because when I stopped recording the video, I opened YouTube and there was another video posted while I was recording this video. So, yeah, we got another one, and I hope it's not gonna be too many until tomorrow, otherwise I'm gonna be working the whole time. Because I want to get all in this video, that would be amazing. Yeah, next video is called Clean Slate, and we're gonna go right in because I already did the outro and said goodbye, so... Will I cut this before? No, I have to put it after that, actually. So yeah. Or, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna see. So, Clean Slate. Okay, we got a graffiti-ridden street and maybe some children play. Let's see. Okay, so I guess it's the street where Jenny died, right?
Figured you'd be here, poking at ghosts.
Mark, you actually came.
That is so loud, I'm so sorry. Okay, so it's the police chief. It's Richard's boss, it's Mark.
Well, I had reports of a local flower thief.
Cheers for coming, mate. It means a lot you showing up. I really didn't think you'd bother, especially after you shoved me out the door, you know.
I had to shove you out, didn't I? You were a bloody liability.
Yeah.
I couldn't see straight, let alone pass your own nose. Didn't mean I stopped giving a damn, though. Friends don't just walk away, even if the other one's too thick to notice.
I like
that.
Yeah,
I was in the right state, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were.
Still feels like I'm wading through it some days.
It's night and day from then to now, though. Didn't want to thought you had in you to get this far. That's why I'm bringing you back.
What?
Next week. Your desk's waiting. Reckon you can handle it?
Next week? Christ. Dunno, man.
I wonder how much time has passed. We had no indication of how long he was suspended or on leave. So, And until since it all happened, we have no clue.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Feels like I might not cock it up this time.
Ah, you won't. And if you do, I'll boot you out myself. Go on. First coffee's on me.
Deal.
Okay, so we kind of looking for a happy end here, in a way, because he can go back to the job and everything. I'm super excited for Vincent's Tale. I don't know what more I can say at this point. I love how we just get a little piece more of this world, and yeah, it everything will come together, I think. Okay, see you then.